right, drive them in the mud. Nothing but the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It wasn't a pretty game, but the Pittsburgh Steelers won 20-17 against the Indianapolis Colts in Indy. And I have a few words to say about this game. Is Martavis Bryant, you did play good, but you played like shit in the first half, let's be honest. And the whole Steelers did not play until the fourth quarter. It was a pretty ugly first half for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We only scored 3 points in the first half, but we got the W, and that's all that even matters at this point. The Pittsburgh Steelers threw an interception. It was intended for Martavis Bryant on the second offensive play of the game. That was incomplete, and actually was intercepted, not incomplete. Martavis Bryant actually should have had it. He wasn't even looking for the football. From then on, I thought it would just be a shit show from him, but he ended up getting a first down in the fourth quarter and helping the Steelers get the W. As far as Chris Boswell goes, he missed a field goal. An extra point was blocked and almost taken back by Indianapolis for 2 points. It was a pretty crazy game, but it was a pretty sad game if you're a Steelers fan for the first half. The second half of the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they did a lot better. And actually, even the third quarter, Pittsburgh didn't do very much. It was a fourth quarter where everything started to click. I don't remember if it was the end of the third. I'm pretty sure it was early in the fourth quarter is when Ryan Shazier got the interception off of the tipped pass. Or not, it was dropped. I guess you could say dropped by the receiver by the Indianapolis Colts. And it was intercepted. And from that point on, it was a turning point. The Steelers at one point in the game were losing 3-17, I believe. And then they came back and won the game 20-17. I want to talk about a few players. Bell didn't even have 100 rushing yards, and I said we won't need it because they were playing the Colts. I did not expect the Colts to play this good, but he didn't. I think he didn't even get 80 yards. He got a few reception yards, so maybe in every scrimmage yards it was probably over 100. But he didn't have 100 rushing yards. I would say Ben played pretty well, other than the second play of the offensive series on the first drive. Beyond that, he played pretty well, especially connecting with AB on the final drive where we got that 34-yard completion, I believe it was, and that set us up for a field goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers to win. Now, AB was pretty much shut down in the first half. He had 2 catches for 15 yards, and he had that final catch. So he did not have 5 receptions. He had 3 receptions, and I believe it was for 34 plus 15, whatever that is. He had just over 50, or just about 50 receiving yards on the day, so he did not go off. But Juju Smith, let me talk about him for a little bit. He is the player that I think Pittsburgh's going to be going forward with as the second leading receiver behind AB. Today, Smith-Schuster had, or if I want to call him Juju, today he had more yards than AB did. And so, but I think going forward, AB is going to be the primary receiver for Ben, and then I think Juju will be secondary, and then maybe Bryant or Eli Rogers would be the third or fourth wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But that is pretty much the game. Pittsburgh Steelers do have a game on Thursday. I will try to get out a video of the pregame hype or pregame expectations on Thursday night, or Thursday morning, I should say. But yeah, it's a short turnaround. Steelers have to get over this win. I mean, it wasn't very glamorous, so they might want to, I don't know. But this is 7-2 is the first. It's the best start from Mike Tomlin through the first 9 games in his career in Pittsburgh. So that's a fun stat if you want to think about that. We're going to have to play better next week if we want to beat the Titans. I don't know if that's in Heinz Field or not. I'll figure that out by the next video. But if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe and share my videos. And make sure you hit the bell for more notifications when I always upload about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Until next time, go Steelers!